Warning. Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
I want to do some situations with you that I've read because I want to get your thoughts on some of them.
Okay,
Is
cool.
that alright?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Let go.
No. We're going to do some hot takes.
Yeah.
Have you got some? Because I've got some.
No. You got some.
Cool.
You got some. Now go for it.
Okay. Public bathrooms.
Disgusting. Hate them.
Do you use them
Yes.
for a piss?
For everything.
You shit in a public bathroom?
I have had to because of nature. When nature calls, you pick up.
No, you're a cretin.
You pick up.
You are a cretin. Anyone that shits in public bathrooms, absolute cretin.
It's not my fault that they're bad.
No, but you add to it by shitting in them.
No. I don't shit on the walls. I sit where I need to. But
Brother, I didn't say nothing about shit on the walls. You shit. I haven't. I said that. I've shit in a public toilet one time in my life.
oh my gosh.
One time. This is before I figured out what Senecott was. And I'm at university, and it's a Tuesday, and I know it's Tuesday because Tuesday was my 9 a.m. till 6 o'clock day. Long day. And it got to about 3:30, and I was in lecture, and I was like, I have to go.
You have to go.
Brother, I kicked open this public toilet now, and the seat is covered in piss. Like, to the point where it's not even like, it's not like, you know, sometimes when you don't lift up the seat and you piss, and you know when the stream runs out, and you could get that line. It's just a line, and you're like, okay, cool, I'll wipe it and go. It looked like someone stood there and just pissed on the seat.
Yeah, that was what their task for the day.
So before I could even shit, I had to spend 10 minutes wiping off this toilet seat and waiting for it to dry. And the fact that I knew that I was sitting on dry piss ruined my day.
Okay, so what I will tell you, the secret to public toilet usage is to be the first person to use it after it's been cleaned. And that's it. That's all I can really say. That's the best way to do it. So go out there and
Cool. How'd you figure that out?
use the public toilet. Because after the cleaner's been in there, she sorts it out, you're the first one in there.
Yeah, but what? That doesn't make any sense.
If you're going to use one, try and do it that way, is what I'm saying.
So what time are public toilets cleaned? Exactly. It's like, I'm not gonna stalk out. So I have to take time out. So if I want to shit in a public toilet tomorrow, today I got to sit outside the toilet to find out what time today's cleaning lady comes to clean it.
Yeah, because it
And
could
then
be
I got called and
overnight
go, excuse me, lady, what time you clean these toilets tomorrow? Oh, it's not you? Who's cleaning these toilets tomorrow? You look mad.
All I know is if you really want to make sure you've had a good experience, then you'll be willing to do that. Okay, next one.
What is your least favourite race?
You've asked me this before. Egg and spoon race, I'm not a big fan.
I don't remember what you said because I caught you out of it last time, didn't I? I was like, what is
last
your
time I
least
said the
favourite
French,
race?
and that was just a complete shot in the dark because I don't even know any French people. So
And he said, what's yours? I went, mine's the marathon. And he was like, oh. It's like, oh, we're not talking about like racism kind of things.
gosh. These tricks, man, it's like when I was first started in hospitality, someone would tell stories about people being told to go get, was it wet ice or something like that, or dry ice? Someone being told to go over and find
Sky hooks and left-handed screwdrivers was the one thing. Like go next door and get chicken breasts from the shop, but only make sure they're from the male chicken. Like, you know what I mean? Like things like that.
Fair play. What other takes you got for me?
Those two, you know.
Okay, would you ever get a hair transplant?
Oh, of course, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, if I had the money, I'd definitely do it.
Would you?
My forehead is wham. All of this is forehead. Wham. I don't let my hair grow much higher than this. I keep it trimmed. In fact, I used to just get like a zero all over, like complete. Remember, I used to go complete bald all the time.
That was a good look though.
And then my wife was like, "Oh, I don't like it like that. Like, get like a fade." So I started getting like an actual haircut to get like a fade. But the only reason I don't grow my hair is because my hairline like starts like halfway down to my head. So it's just I just can't bother. So yeah, 100% I would. And I pull it to about here.
Okay.
It's a lot. I put it to about there. But I've seen so many cases where people get them done, and they don't work.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a lot of money for it not to work. Yeah.
Oh, you know, I'm massively against body modifications. Totally.
In what sense? All of them, or
All cosmetic procedures for aesthetics, I am against.
the lady gets a Brazilian butt lift? What are you doing?
I might notice it as she walks past, but I will be against it.
So you can tell her not to do it.
I would vote against. I would veto. I'll use my veto for that, for sure.
And if she goes, "Fuck you, I'm doing it anyway."
It'd be a long drawn out situation, but at the end of the day, it's everyone's body, their choice. I'm just massively against it. I will lobby to the nth degree. Don't do it.
What if she says she's depressed about it?
Again, maybe there's alternatives out there. You know, I'm not against obviously getting your teeth fixed or getting this and that.
What about getting them whitened?
I would not advise someone to do it.
I have to cut you off because I'm doing mine. Bro.
You're doing yours.
And when I say
God,
white,
this is the first time he's telling me this.
yeah,
as well.
brother, I'm going neon white.
Don't do it.
Bro, I have to.
Don't do it.
I have to. You know when you get the people that smile and they blind you? I want that, man.
Oh my God.
I want look.
We know someone. Well, we've seen someone like that, and it's like, wow.
I need all of this here.
This guy's gonna be smiling all the time.
Yeah, I need it shine to the point where I feel like I might, if I get like a bag of money, I might just go get the screw-ins and just get like porcelain white ass teeth.
Okay.
Because I want that, man.
Wow. No, I mean, again, each to their own. But if anyone wants my opinion, I'll say, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. But yeah, cool. I was asking you earlier about whether you would have your own brand of fragrances, but could you have any other brand of or line of clothing?
Clothing, nah. If I was to ever create something, and not that I could do or want to, but if someone said we need you to go be artistic and create, it would be music.
Oh, swear.
Yeah.
Do tell.
I just enjoy singing. I enjoy dancing. I think I'd like to learn to play an instrument.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how to play. I used to play the snare drum when I was in junior school. But if someone said tomorrow, boom, fuck what you're doing, you have to go create, I would go do music.
Wow.
If I had to pick one thing to do, or
I'm getting to know you all over again.
or I'd go and act.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd go and act.
Swear down.
Yeah.
After that, that's it. I'm getting to know you all over again.
Yeah. For you, I've got a couple of situations for you, Mar, right?
Cool.
So, I want you to give me your honest advice and your honest opinion on what it is, right?
There's no time limit on this.
Nah, because these are actually hilarious. Okay, here's one. My fiance is pregnant.
Right.
I've been sleeping with her sister. She's also pregnant. I'm not ready for kids. Should I leave them both?
Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, first of all, you seem to have done something wrong along the lines in the past, okay? Because, yeah, first of all, that's the first
Tamar has no idea what these are, by the way. I've literally I found these on my own and I'm asking for the first time.
Okay, I'm going to talk as if I'm talking to the person because they're in the room. That's the only way I know how
Tamar,
to do it.
my wife's pregnant. Her sister's pregnant. Both the kids are mine. Shall I leave them? Both of them.
No, you shouldn't automatically do that.
I don't want kids, man.
No, but you could basically...
I can't deal with these fucking kids, bro.
You should start talking to them and let them know how you're feeling about the situation.
Together or separately?
Do it in the best way you know how to do it. Do it separately. Keep it separate. You can't bring them together for this sort of situation.
Bro, they're both pregnant. They're gonna... what's gonna happen?
So basically, your kids will be brothers and sisters and also cousins at the same time.
I don't want these kids.
Yeah, I mean, there is your responsibility. You should have thought about that before you had.
This brother should have wrapped up.
Yeah.
At least in at least one of those scenarios, you should be wrapped up. Not the wife, obviously, because it's your wife.
I'm resisting
if you're
the temptation to go, yeah, you're fucked.
Yeah, if you're gonna go do the dirty on your wife with her sister, and you're not gonna wrap up, you're asking for this.
Also, make sure you get lie detector test ready. Make sure you get DNA test ready.
What's the lie detector for?
Huh?
What's the lie detector for?
To make sure, because one of them might be lying. first of all. And then if they turn out to both be telling the truth and they both be born, you have to test both of them actually yours. Because you could be worried about something you don't even have to worry about. Cross that bridge when it comes to it.
You're
my brother.
right, because if the sister's coming to you, he's in the wrong in it already. We know that. He's a dog. He's
doing his
disgusting.
thing,
Big German Shepherd.
and
Woof,
maybe
woof,
they
get it.
let him get away
Because he's
with
not
something.
wrapping up and he's double dipping in both nuns. Disgusting. Rude. They don't even know they're mixing juices, the two girls. The sisters, they even know.
So,
Right, so he's wrong already. But the sister's for the streets, bro. Like, that's
yeah,
your,
because
that's
one's
your
the
brother-in-law,
fiancé.
bro.
Yeah, exactly. One of them is a cold-hearted savage.
So you're going to the wedding, you probably have a big part to play in it, and you're doing that too. But he's fucked.
These aren't sorority sisters. These are actual
Sisters, blood sisters. He's fucked. He's finished.
Yeah.
He in fact, he should leave them both because there's no way he's living after these kids are born. Or he's not living when this news drops. Right? Once this news drops that, oh, I got both of you pregnant.
How would you? Because basically, some brothers would just stay silent. They'll ride it out
To the end.
Do you think that there's any power in him somehow confessing to whoever he needs to confess to?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, obviously the sisters aside thing, that's obvious, right? So if he admits it to his wife, who's your fiance, who's gonna be livid, she's gonna hit the roof. She's gonna say, "I fucking hate you. Get out of my house. I don't want to be with you anymore." But then she's gonna calm down and start thinking rationally. I don't know to set up your relationship. I don't know how you two are. But if you're getting married, it's sort of thing saying that you two are pretty good, right? So is this going to break you? And does the fiance have the right to say to the sister, terminate that kid?
I don't think anyone's got the right to say that. So that would be basically.
Do you think it would? So if you were the sister, if you were the wife, would you be thinking you need to terminate that kid?
Nah, because she's about to have a niece or a nephew.
So if you ignore the every child is a life situation, ignore that. Just on the fact that it's my husband and you're my sister, you have to get rid of that kid. Nah, and I would say to her, if I was the fiance, I'd be like, you need to end that. Like, you can't go and have my husband's baby when I'm having my husband's baby.
Could you imagine that debate?
And imagine, here's a scenario now. Imagine both kids are born, and the sister's kid is better.
What do you mean better?
Bro, just better, innit? Some kids are just not winners, innit? I mean, no, I mean like, better.
Okay.
Imagine you have a kid. Imagine your girl, right, gets 2 eggs, right, and is having twins for you and me.
Oh my god.
Right? And you're like, oh, don't terminate the kids because... And they could say, okay, this one is yours, man. This egg is John's. Yeah? She has both kids. And my kid is better than your kid.
I'll be like, no, you're feeding that kid too much. Feed them the same. Like, what's happening?
So you're trying to starve my kid.
No, I'm just saying, it needs to be more equal.
You're feeding that kid too much. You need to feed him the same. She starts feeding the same, and my kid is still better than yours. And now you got to watch her raise my kid with the same emphasis as your kid, and my kid is just better than yours.
I think that's something we don't talk about enough as men. To see like your lineage basically be struggling against another
man's lineage.
Yeah, and you're like,
and you got to go spend time. First of all, do the sisters get over this?
They have to.
Because the fiance and the husband can get over it. He has to leave the sister.
Well, the scenario you're saying is where he actually wants to leave both of them.
Because he doesn't want kids.
Feet. Exactly. So realistically, they should both keep their kid. Both, get some money from him somehow or from the government.
But if he's thinking of leaving, he ain't paying no child support, bro. He's thinking about going home today, packing his bag and just skedaddling out, bro. Gone.
It depends if they want that true love or if they just want to live their lives. They might be able to get on TV somehow on Ricky Lake and just discuss. Ricky Lake ain't been around for years, but get onto TV. And
bro, you dropped Ricky Lake. I don't even know what the shit the program is now. What is it now?
I don't know what people watch.
Jeremy Kyle ruined it, man.
Let us know. What do people watch during the day?
Crashing down.
What do people watch during the day when they're not working or doing anything these days? They just watch Netflix, right? No one
you forgive your brother? Your brother gets your girl pregnant?
No.
You never?
I think
Did you forgive your girl?
I think we'd be on talking terms, but very silent talking terms.
Do you forgive your girl? Do you stay with her?
If all of this stuff was just like mistakes and accidents, it'd be a very bitter pill to swallow. You'd be
An accidental fuck.
Yeah, you'd be like, what the hell? Why me? You question life a lot, basically. You do a lot of long walks and stairs out into the ocean. A lot of them, you know. And then, yeah.
Okay, so ignore it. She's not having your and your brother's kid. She's just having your brother's kid.
Done.
Your kid ain't nowhere to be seen.
Done.
Your seed is not in there.
You know, maybe after like 15 years, I might feel a bit better and be willing to like say hi to them when I pass them in the street.
Mars jokes. No, they don't get together. She's just having his kid.
Yeah, exactly. But I might be willing to say, hey, how you doing? How's the kid doing? But it's not my kid. It's my nephew, my niece, right? But
That's the wildest.
are we telling that kid? Yeah, like, it could have been me.
That's the one. Oh, it's not my kid. It's my nephew or niece. Like, it's actually so wild.
No, sorry, Tamar. Okay, you know,
that situation is wild.
If that was a situation where my missus ran away with my brother, and then it turns out that was the kid. Sorry, that's your parents' problem. That's your parents' fault. Wow, you got me in my feels after that question, man.
Here's one. Here's the second one. You ready for the second one?
Go for it.
My girlfriend had our first child recently, but we are both white, and the baby is black. As is a mate I caught her topless with 8 months ago.
8 months ago, Jesus Christ. Well, you're done, mate. You're done. That's not your child. That's not your child.
It actually says that he's got black ancestry in him.
Good luck. That's not your child.
I'm thinking the same thing, brother.
Yeah.
Leave. Now, when you say... So, here's the thing now, right? So, there's catching your missus with your black friend mid-stroke, right? You walk in and there's that, right? There's walking in and your girl ain't got no top on. Straight away, I'm like, what's going on in here? Immediately. And no one's leaving the room until I get a story that I can believe.
Do you think you'd be, once you get delivered this story that you believe, what happens then? This is what this guy did. That's how we got to 8 months later.
We're fighting. I'm fighting you and I'm fighting her.
No, so he got given a believable story, which is why he made it to...
No. So you can give me a story I believe, but we're still going to fight. I just want to believe the story.
Okay.
You and I scrap, and then once we finish scrapping, I'm going to choke her out.
Oh shit! Fuck. That's intense. You know, you wouldn't just say, "All right, guys, I'm gonna head out. Pack up your stuff and just dip."
Leave the room. They're both topless a second ago.
You know, you'd make them feel bad. That would make them stop and think about you. No.
When people are for the streets, while they're for the streets. If I leave, they're like, he's caught us now. We may as well continue.
Yeah, they're like, well, we can't undo what we did.
Yeah.
We want us to go deeper.
Yeah, everyone has to leave.
Let's see this through.
Everyone has to leave. I don't know where they're going, but everyone has to leave.
I think know. That was a good one.
Last one. I like this one. I really like this girl at work, but I'm not quite sure how to approach the subject. She always seems interested when I talk to her, but I've heard she has a boyfriend. Should I send her a picture of my penis?
Definitely do that. Maybe while you're in your dreams, but don't do it in reality. Definitely don't do that shit.
No?
No, that is not the way to go.
Sometimes you just gotta get the wood out.
What you could do is accidentally send a picture of you post-workout, and that could be the thing. Oh, sorry, that was meant for someone else. Did you like it though? Is the question you put. Or some sort of emoji that says the same thing. You know? You need plausible deniability in that situation, personally. You know? Or are you saying that he should just pulse it?
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Just be like, and what? Right?
Yeah.
Well, I don't advocate for that at all. Don't do that. Don't do that, guys. If you're out there and you've got a colleague who you're attracted to and she's got a boyfriend, don't send her your dick pic.
Well, I mean, it could cut out a lot of the small talk, innit?
Go up
It
to
could
her
cut out a lot of the fluff.
and tell her, I'm going to the gym later. then see what her response is.
Or
Then-
after you send dick pic.
No. So you go over to her after you finish your shift. You say, I'm going to the gym later. Then you say, after the gym, I'm going to get a shower. Before the shower, I'm going to go to the sauna. That's your cue to see if she's interested. Boom.
Well, how's he gonna know? What's she gonna say?
Well, if she's into him, she'll start to imagine him.
Salivate.
Basically. Visibly. So, there you go. There's other ways, guys. Just talk it out.